So he got mad one day and he swung on me, but I ducked it. And I grabbed something and wrapped it around his neck, drug him up the street. So he knew, I don't play. I don't let people put their hands on me. You're not gonna touch me.
That's right.
I don't do that.
Langford Cunningham. And boy, the text line is going crazy. People just love him. What a great message.
Love a straight talker.
St. Louis man says he had to lose his sight in order to find his vision.
See, today we forgot about the message. We have to get back to a message.
And it's the commercialization and exploitation of our culture that continues this vicious cycle of death, darkness, and destruction.
Got a lot of the females rapping today, okay? They twerking, they're doing prostitution on records, leading little girls into the strip clubs. That leads into human trafficking. They don't promote Taylor Swift like that.
Right.
But our black women gotta get prostituted in the industry.
Because these kids are listening to the music too. A lot of this music, especially in the hip hop culture, these kids are rapping about their pain. They're rapping about the drugs they are taking. We have really lost our values in some things that we used to have values for. But America needs to pay attention to this epidemic suicide. It's a lot of kids in a lot of different communities, black, white, it doesn't matter. We have to start investing in our community. Elon Musk made a comment that hands up, don't shoot, it was a hoax. How you feel about that, Mike Brown Sr.?
Those words wouldn't have never been said if that would have never happened to Mike Brown Jr. So what you saying? What happened to Mike Brown Jr. was fake? Hey, people be playing with the wrong folks, man.
They left the responsibility onto you to search for your daughter. You didn't get no assistance from the police department. You didn't get no assistance from the political officials.
No, I did not.
Let's elaborate more on this service station.
A human trafficking ring that was going on at that mobile. They arrested the guy, and as soon as he got out, the station was back open once again.
It's the Blind City Podcast Takeover, You know
who's the most dangerous man in the world is?
Who?
A blind man with vision. Thank you. Reba Dirty.
BlindCityThePodcast.com, ABC 30 TV. Man, we got a great show tonight. We got a group of young black women that's been making some noise in these streets out here. I've been hearing a lot about them. Reality show. They got a reality show. Some people from East St. Louis are taking part in this, from St. Louis. They took a trip down to Atlanta. I heard some good and bad news about this trip. We're going to get into this. City girls are inside the city. Thank you for pulling up to the city.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. We're probably one of the first podcasts. We don't get you drunk and high on this show. Yeah, we don't set you up for failure. Yeah, we want to hear what's really going on, how you really feel about some things, even though I am sponsored by Black Girl Magic Wine. Pick it up at the liquor store near you. Black Girl Magic, they support black girls missing, human trafficking throughout America. We're losing 5 girls per day, Monday through Sunday. You're being murdered in the United States, and over 75,000 black girls have gone missing, and we don't get no media attention. But when Becky goes missing, they bring out the helicopters and bloodhounds. And we want the same effect for our black women that gone missing. Matter of fact, for all women that's gone missing need to receive justice. So let's get right to it. Maker.
Yes.
Oh, Maker, thank you for pulling up to the city. Maker. You knocking hoes out in the boxing ring. You running from the police.
Yeah.
You raising a beautiful daughter.
Yes.
And you dodging these broke-ass ninjas.
Yes, that too. Yes.
Yeah.
Talk your shit.
Talk to me, Maker. What's going on with you with the city girls right now?
Right now with the city girls, I'm kind of like building myself up, building my brand. Big Maker. I had Wednesdays at Royal Palace. It was Toxic as Fuck Wednesdays. I moved it to Smoke Session starting August 15th at 9 p.m. I'm going to do a 12-play night there for Tuesdays. And, I'm just trying to put myself out there, host and promote, take care of my baby, and do a lot of things, giving back. We're trying to give back to the community, for the homeless, podcasts, not podcasts that we've been doing. We also got some other stuff going on. We just did a showcase
Right.
just this past Friday.
Right. How did it go?
It went good. Like them artists, St. Louis artists came out. They did their thing.
Okay.
They had a good
who was the
performance.
female rapper had her boobies out in the fishnet?
Oh, that was I think her name was
Breeze.
Chanel Breeze.
Chanel Breeze.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, she's dope.
They showing
yeah.
everything now.
Yeah. But she did her thing. We had Asia Marie there. We had a lot of good artists that came out and performed.
Okay. Well, introduce the next lady to you.
Okay, right here to the left of me, this is Crazy Taser Lady.
Crazy Taser lady.
Yes.
I'm crazy. I sell tasers, but I'm still a lady.
You crazy and you sell tasers.
Yes. I when you were talking about women going missing and the kids going
Right.
missing, I created my business in 2021. Due to I have a lot of friends being in domestic violence relationships
That's right.
and women being attacked. I've heard so many stories about women wanting to go jog in the park in Creve Coeur, and the police was asking us to help find the man that was grabbing these women. So I said to myself, what do I know how to do? I know how to do nails, I know how to do hair, but everything that I wanted to do, it really wasn't my passion. For some reason, I grew up fighting, and so I was like, okay, how can I help other women defend themselves against not only people that's attacking them in these domestic violence relationships, but just to live in this world and not have to look over your shoulder and, being victimized. So I came up with Queen's Weapons. My daughter's name is Queen, and I'm her biggest weapon. So Queen's Weapons, and I sell tasers. I sell keychains, self-defense keychains with mace, window breakers, and discreet things, cell phone tasers, key fob tasers, flashlight tasers, things like that.
Have you been in a domestic situation?
I have. Yep. In college, actually.
Okay. Sorry to hear about that, but it
no.
seems
It
like
was
you
bad for
elevated
him.
from. Oh, bad from him.
It was very bad for him.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, I grew up around a lot of men. So, I guess because he thought, well, her dad's not in her life, her brothers are in jail. So,
that's
because
good.
I have that, and that's what I was raised with, I just wanted to have other women build their confidence within themselves and not be afraid to fight back.
Good. Introduce the next lady next to you.
This lady next to me is my Mizzy with the MF and Glizzy.
Okay.
Glizzy with the glizzy.
Mizzy with the glizzy.
Oh, I wish I could see what that glizzy look like. Oh, damn.
Shots fired.
Okay. So, Mizzy with the glizzy, what's going on with you? What's your part with the city girl?
What's up? I am the silly, crazy, loud lit one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the live lit one.
You the emotional one.
Yeah, no, I'm the turn up one.
Okay,
I'm
turn
the
up.
turn
Okay.
up. I am the turn up queen.
Okay.
Me and my cousin, my other half, she over there. Well, you gonna talk to her in a minute.
Yeah, she gonna come on the second
yeah,
half,
but that's my other half right there. We a group. It's called Fat Girls Rock. We are
Called what?
Fat Girls Rock.
Fat Girls Rock.
PHAT. Put some respect on it.
I heard that.
Yes. So yeah, we got a rap group. We also have a podcast called Fat Baddies Podcast.
Okay.
So yes, make sure y'all tune in.
So are
to
you
that.
are you saying fat? Are you big girls?
Yes, we
so
are.
you're empowering
Yes,
women,
and we are
big women.
uplifting to other BBWs, letting them know like don't be scared to come out and do what you want. Don't
Right.
don't let society tell you what you can and cannot do. Just because the next person say, "Oh, you so big, you can't do that." No, to show them what you can do.
I like that. I
You
like
know,
that.
just because a
Embrace
skinny one can
it.
do it, a big one can too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get right to it. City Girls, you got the reality show coming out. I think you got a big movie premiere about it coming up as well. Makeup.
Yes.
You and I were talking when you were on that trip, and you kind of went through a trip on the trip.
Yeah, I did. I took a major L. My dad.
Right.
Yeah.
You started off first. You weren't gonna go.
Yeah.
People were hating on you.
Yeah.
Hating on your brand. Try to get you removed from the podcast. Please
Yes.
turn the phones off for me, please. And then the producer called you, asked you to come back on. Then you get down there, and then you had the unfortunate loss of your father.
Yes.
My prayers are with your family as
Thank
well.
you.
So you had kind of mixed emotions.
Yeah, I did.
I know you told me you felt the support wasn't there from the producer at first. You felt kind of
I
backed
did.
away from you a little bit.
I did at first,
Mm-hmm.
like not at first, but like after, I I feel all kind of ways. You know, I didn't really know how to feel actually with me just being out there in the 2 days that I was there. You know, I had fun. I was ready for it all when we was on our way down there. And then like once I got there and I got that call, it was just like I was kind of like standoffish. Like I wanted to like be a part and do what I had to do when I was down there and pop my shit and brand myself. But it was like it was just so like I mean for the people that have lost a mother or a father, you can't really like express how they make you feel. You know what I mean? And then I kind of feel like that most of the majority of all the girls, they was really more concerned. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it really wasn't no issue with nobody. It wasn't really no issue with my producer either. It was just something that me and her had to talk about after the fact. Okay. Until I got myself together and got my feelings on a certain level to be able to talk.
Let me ask you girls this. Anybody can jump in. I'm glad that you cleared that up. I heard you on other podcasts, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of other podcasts in this city. I think it degrades our people. I think they're copying other podcasts. It's like Drink Champs and all that. I think they're not being leaders in the community like Blind City, addressing the issues. Our people are already struggling and dying in the streets. We know how they market black women. They don't market you like white women. Taylor Swift make $1 billion. She can sing about Mickey Mouse and keep all her clothes on. But if they do the black woman, you got to bounce your ass. You got to be the Jazzy Belle when you deal with our people. I want to know how you feel about it. You got children that's looking at you on TV. You got children that's inspiring to be better than you. Where do you upgrade yourself in life? Where do you look at things and say, wait a minute, that ain't right. I don't like how you trying to play me on this part right here. Like calling each other bitches and arguing, insulting each other. Don't you think white America look at us like clowns all the time when they see that? Why is it always us? Why are we always the fool on TV? Why we never see white folks act like that? Why it's always us?
I think that we do see white people act like that, but it's like glorified. So, for instance, Kim Kardashian, she had cornrows in her head, and then all of a sudden, all the white girls want to wear cornrows, and they made it this big statement, and it's $300 to get braided, and we've been wearing cornrows for 300 years, 500 years. It's just something about the society and the world looking at us, because I feel like we are gods and goddesses, and they're really like admiring us, and they're like copying everything that we do. We can do that. We're copying everything that we do, and it's more so like, well,
yeah, but
what do we...
Do they really pimp Kim Kardashian? I mean, Kim Kardashian had the sex tape with Ray J, but ever since after Ray J, she's
made money from it.
Yeah.
But Kim Kardashian makes more money.
She ain't bouncing her ass, though. She got a reality show with her mama. Every time she's rescuing black men out of jail now.
The video, though.
Yeah, but she's a lawyer now. She's a lawyer now. Black China found Jesus now. She got up out of that bullshit.
Right, but I'm saying they pushed Kim Kardashian to make the money that she did and kind of down Black China for doing it. So it's like white women get glorified for doing the same thing black women do. It's like we don't...
But I don't see the white women doing the same thing y'all doing.
I don't know.
I ain't seen no white woman twerking video. I don't see Future go get no white woman in his video twerking.
I see some that's on social media. Yeah, I see them all over.
Right.
But it's not
talking
as
about
worse.
Stars, though. We talking about where
it's not as worse.
It's where they're influenced by it. They ain't talking about neighborhood Patty. We talking about people that's making millions. They living in mansions. I'm saying, why do black women got a buck? Why they don't show? Ask you this question: why they don't show the college girls in school? Why they don't never show the black women with the suit and briefcase?
They had a show with College Hill. They had that on BET before.
Exactly, and it's off.
Yeah.
No. Why people don't support that?
They're not interested. Though? They're not interested. Us, we aren't, because sex sells in the black community. Because, for instance,
you're right.
What's her Yvette? Yvette make Pretty Girls Walk Like This.
Oh, that's a classy video.
Classy.
Yeah.
But then also you have Pound Town.
Yeah, Sexy Red.
Yeah.
So, Pound Town Sexy Red is getting more publicity because she's talking about something like that rather than...
And why you think they get that, though? Why
we're the ones that's buying it.
But why we don't buy intelligence, though, for our people?
That's our people.
We did it in the 90s, though. We did it in the 90s. Queen Latifah, MC Lyte. They were respected.
Yeah.
But why we haven't seen a black girl out of your age bracket say, oh, wait a minute, I ain't no hoe.
The
I
generation.
don't
Generation
suck.
is changed.
I don't
Generation
suck penis.
Yeah.
No, I'm educated. I'm black. I'm an African queen. Why we don't hear that? Y'all don't
'Cause
consider
they
y'all
be
queens?
lying. Yeah.
Hoes are in,
I
queens
do.
That's
out.
why I named my daughter Queen.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. When you name them queen, they got to carry that. They got to carry that.
Absolutely. And that's why I make her.
But we got hoes through the community. Matter of fact, I've been saying this: the women are the pimps now, and the
Yeah.
ninjas are the hoes.
Say that again. Yeah.
The women are the pimps, and the ninjas are the hoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's y'all are the providers for the family now.
Yep.
The men have really lost it.
Yeah.
They want to shoot each other out. They looking for the ops. Y'all getting the cars and the money, taking care of the kids, getting the pampers.
And
You
taking care of
working,
the
city
man.
girls. Y'all out there working.
Taking care of the man too.
I think that's
Taking
where
care
it
of the
changed.
men.
I think that's where it changed.
So do you think you're at with your generation right now? Hold on, y'all with them phones now. I know y'all live. Hold on with the phones.
That was her tablet.
Okay. So do you think because of that the men are kind of being lowballed in the community? Black women now are saying we finna live the life we want to be and we finna exploit our sexes. Whatever we need to do to get the bag to take care of our kids, that's what we willing to do.
Yeah, I feel like because men, if they say y'all are supposed to be providers, the men are not stepping up to provide. So the women have to step out their role to provide for the children that the men were supposed to provide for. Like I was taught, because my dad is a pastor. I was taught.
Your dad's a pastor?
Yes, my dad was a pastor. He he died in 2015.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay.
Rest in peace, Daddy.
Right.
But yeah, I was taught that the man is supposed to be the breadwinner.
Right.
Even though I know that's not my mindset, that's what I was taught. I feel like if we are married and we are in the same relationship, it's supposed to be 50-50. But I was taught the man is supposed to be the provider. He brings the bread home, and the woman is supposed to take care of the responsibilities. But when the man is not going out to work, it's up to the next person of the house, the woman. So she's going to put on their role to do everything. So that's why they said the men are the hoes, because they out on the block, what y'all say, doing whatever they want to do. They can lay up with
And while we stuck with the
Stacey,
kids.
Sarah, Kim, and Tammy. They can lay up with them. But then it's up to us to stay with one. No, we ain't doing that. So that's why these women are coming out and expressing themselves, because we tired of committing ourselves to men that ain't about shit.
And it ain't about us acting like we're men, because we're not. We're just strong black women.
Exactly. And we know what we're not going to stand for.
So you think this new women movement with your generation is more, hey, we proud with who we are. We gonna claim, because back in the day, men bragged on about who they had sex with.
Now this newer generation, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Right.
But this newer generation of females, they actually just want to be outside bouncing that ass. But our generation of, we out here doing bouncing and fighting and all that stuff, but it's not just because we want to. It's because we have to stand on the positions that we have been put in.
I like to call it baby, what was it called? Baby boy.
Baby boy.
When he said it's all-purpose dress, I like to call myself an all-purpose woman.
Yes, it.
I do it all.
Okay.
Do it all. We do it all. We have to do it all.
We have to. You can't rely on no man to do for everything for you. You gotta
But
be
let me
able
ask
to.
you this before we go to break. That's good, because you're throwing a different spin on it, and I like this. But do you also feel, too, even with the music, that, the ratchet rap right now is what's popping off? But do you also feel it should be more of a balance, though? Don't you think, with your little kids listening to it, that
I do.
there's other sides of black women than just the ratchet, though?
Absolutely. My daughter, I don't listen to Pound Town when my daughter is in the choir. I listen to that when I'm at the club.
Right.
When my baby is in the choir, we listen to Baby Shark. We learning colors. We learning numbers. We listen to India Irie. She loves Erykah Badu. That's what we listen to.
It's just about the parents letting the kids it's okay for the adults to make the adult song.
Right.
But it's also okay for the adults to say, no, y'all not finna listen to this. Y'all are kids, stay in the child's place. So we don't have no control over the parents that let their kids listen to it. So that's how I feel like if you're gonna be an adult, make songs for adults, that's cool. But it should have some type of point where if you're gonna do it, make a clean version for the kids.
Exactly.
So responsibility,
Right,
I understand.
responsibility.
And let me say this, we're not knocking Sexy Red. We're very
Right.
proud of
We
Sexy
love
Red,
her.
what she's doing for the city. She is young. She has to grow,
she
just
learning.
like we all do. She has to mature and grow, but right now, that's the lifestyle she's living. And hopefully the next couple albums, she will grow and mature with that, just like Trina did back in the day with all the other rappers. They grew. So we support Sexy Red and all the female rappers in St. Louis. All I'm saying, I just would like a balance on the radio, too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more to the black woman than popping our ass. Y'all are mothers. You take care of your kids. People don't see that part, though. They see you shaking your ass, but they don't know how you carrying the financial role in your household and how you teaching your daughters.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So we be right back. Blind City Podcast, ABC 30 TV. Man, I got the city girls inside the city.
Yes,
And they coming in. They must have heard about
Yes.
Blind City. They coming in dropping knowledge. They didn't put the spin on the game. I thought this shit was going to turn into Jerry Springer. We'll be right back after these messages.
On to subscribe, so y'all need to go and hit the subscribe so y'all can see the St. Louis City girls.
Yes,
Pop
and
they
we-
stuff.
And have you been getting a lot of love from the city or a lot of hate or both?
Both.
Let's talk
Both.
about the hate. What kind of hate you been receiving?
Body shaming,
Yeah.
mostly. I guess we don't look the way that they
Thought we
expect
should
to look.
people to look.
I guess
whatever
we
that means.
supposed to look like Love and Hip Hop. I don't know. Type
glamorous,
of body,
all of
BBL,
that.
and all of that.
They want
I
that
guess.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And we're here to
Good.
give them different.
Right,
Yeah.
nobody's perfect
Give 'em
anyway.
something different.
Well, when you get your body changed, you ain't perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just replacing what God gave you.
I guess it's the looking in the mirror, feeling like you're perfect.
Okay.
I guess that's what it supposed to
I guess
be.
that's what it is.
Okay.
Yes.
How have you been getting from the fellas in the streets? How about the fellas?
They love it.
The fellas, they love us.
They love
the
us.
men. I don't know. Now, one man they didn't say nothing positive really about the city girls. Like they always they supporting us. They support us more than the females. We get some female supporters too. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
we do.
But we get a lot of lashback from a lot of females, and a lot of them be internet thugs. You know, they just be on there just trolling and saying what they want to say about our hair, how we look, why she got that on, why she big, why she small, and all this other stuff. So that, you know, that comes with it.
Right.
So we,
Right.
you know, we
used
love
to
that
it,
support
for
too. Shout
real.
out to our haters though.
Well,
You see y'all
understand.
looking.
Understand. They still talk about Nelly, and he sold 45 million records.
There
so,
you go.
So
And
they gonna talk about it.
Yeah, they talk about Sexy Red
They
too.
talk about me.
And she
so-
she popping her shit.
Right.
She
She
on.
on fire.
Right.
And
And,
if I may-
I support her. I don't agree with all the messages, but guess what? I still support
Support her, yeah.
Yeah, she from my city. We
Yeah.
gotta support each other from my city. Okay, so you got don't you got a premiere coming up?
Yes.
August 26th.
And where is it at?
No location just
No
yet, but
location.
you have to buy the ticket on Everybody. We got the link. You can go on our pages. We can give y'all our pages on Facebook and Instagram because we post everything on there. You can just click on the link and then you can buy your tickets off the link. And
Or
then
you
after,
can hit us up
or you can hit us up
Personally,
too.
right?
Yeah.
And if I
okay.
may, speaking about support,
Yeah.
my killer right here, she just came in. This is my girl, Killer K.
Oh, yeah,
She's
I'm
the,
Yeah,
the angel
yeah.
of the group.
Yeah.
How you
was
doing,
talking
Killer
about
K? Talking to me.
On the outside.
Right.
Yeah, I'm the angel of the group. I'm the spiritual one.
Okay,
Like,
that's good.
I know I'm here to be in the city girl. I got a different sides to me, but I'm still in tune with myself and I'm trying to get better. So just y'all see a lot of negativity and stuff, but I'm here to show y'all like it's not all about negativity. Like I can blend in with everybody, literally. So
Right.
Yeah,
it's
that's
more
how I
to
am.
it.
I'm diverse, so I can pretty much get along with anybody unless you push that. But you gotta do something to me though.
Yeah.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Because y'all made me put a different spin on things, and I have a lot more respect for you young ladies now. I'm not a fan of the ratchetness. You know, I believe consciousness over ratchetness. But I was ratchet once upon a time in my life, too. I came off Shreve and Betsy. And I know we go through life, we elevate and we change. You know, I think it's just a journey that people get on. My purpose is just make sure you fulfill your journey. There's a lot more to you than what you're doing right now. And I can tell a lot of you are entrepreneurs. You have side businesses. You're creating to empower other women. Those are the sides I would like to see more of what y'all doing. Sometimes I think these producers and cameramen, they only want to show one side of you. And you have to be aware of that. And there might be more shows you might be part of. I want to make sure y'all get contracts and get paid properly. Sometimes people do these reality shows and they sell you off to a station like ABC and you don't even get a damn dime. I don't want y'all getting caught like that. It's okay to ask questions. Just don't get caught up on the fame. Learn the business. You know, just be wise on that point. Find out, okay, what you doing with this City Girls? After we done shooting, you're charging $45 at the door. Who getting a piece of that $45? You got to ask where this money go. All of you have kids. You have to feed your kids. So don't be scared to ask questions sometimes when they want to have tryouts and have you come to these auditions. Find out who getting paid. Because if you're not getting paid, that money going somewhere. Somewhere.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some of y'all might be looking, oh, that ninja hating. No, I ain't hating. I'm trying to make my sister wise because I know a lot of local promoters in this city, they will rip you off and they'll try to sleep with you too. They'll take your coochie and take your movie. Serious.
Yeah.
These ninjas are something else in the city.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to beware, but I support the city girls. Continue doing what you're doing. Any last words you want to send out to your fans or people? Anything else you have coming up, or just any words of encouragement to your fans?
Well, we're gonna be doing a showcase every month. If you guys can follow me on Maker, MAICA, last name Caruthers, CARUTHERS. We're gonna be doing showcases for the local artists, like I stated before. And then I have Tuesdays at Smoke Session that I'm promoting. From 9 p.m. to 1:30, R&B night, 12 play Tuesdays. Yeah, starting August 15th. Don't come next with on the night up in there because I'm not gonna be there. But starting August 15th, I'm gonna have Tuesdays at Smoke Session. So I'm promoting it, and then I'm gonna do some pop-up shops. We gonna give back to the community, like I was saying at first. We got like what we got going on. What we gonna do? We gonna feed the homeless.
Do a hair show.
Her show
Yeah,
coming up.
we gonna do a hair show too.
Okay.
And then we got a couple of other girls that's gonna be doing some stuff too, part of the city girls too. So we got a lot of events going on that's gonna make us some money.
Yeah.
So it's all about the business from her. So we just
going
trying
up.
to
Brand,
building ourselves
basically.
up, building our own brand.
Helping each other.
Yep,
That's
and
good.
supporting one another.
Sister empowerment.
Well, I thank you ladies for coming to the city, and man, I'm happy that you came through. And Maker, you know, I'm real close with your mother. I think she'll be proud of this interview.
Yeah.
Because we didn't give you no liquor and blunts at the table. I think you young ladies too, your mothers don't have to see y'all. Oh,
Okay, 'cause
oh
she tell
damn,
me.
my daughter tipsy again
She
on
already
TV.
know I'm good.
Okay.
I'm the good one.
Okay,
My
that's
mama knows how to
good.
do it, she right.
That's good. Some people must told
Shout out to
y'all
my
about
mama.
Blind City. Y'all must have smoked in the car on the way up.
No, we gonna roll.
We gonna roll up when we leave.
Right. And don't take my bottle of wine either.
Can we have
Don't
one
think
of them?
because I'm blind. Don't think because I'm blind you're gonna take the wine off my table.
No.
All
People
right.
over there gonna beat us
All
up.
right.
We ain't got
See
it.
that?
All right.
We ain't got time.
City Girls, BlindCityPodcast.com. Triple OG, Mr. Sims, the City Girls came inside the city,
Yes, they did.
and they threw a different spin on things, brother.
I'm absolutely proud to hear somebody doing that. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I like being came up there, yes.
So it seemed like it's a lot more to them than just shaking that ass.
That's correct. That's correct.
But where have the men gone in our community?
And they told you they taking care of them now.
The women are taking care of the men.
They got the bag.
The women are the pimps, and the ninjas are the hoes.
Talk those bag.
I say ninjas because I can't say the other
That's correct.
Nigga word.
That's
So
the
for
word.
people that realize that. But yes, men, where are you at in the community? We got to get back to our role. These women seem like it's a women movement going on, and they're playing the mother and the father.
Absolutely.
And they don't have no problem doing it. Yes, man, we got a lot of work to do. But like I say, I thank the City Girls for coming to the city. And we here at Blind City Podcast will continue to be the true voice of the streets and try to get to these issues. Ain't that right, Trip OG?
Real talk. That's real talk. The shock jock will never stop. One
got
monkey
that right.
will never stop this show.
Not two monkeys.
Not two monkeys will never stop this show.
Not three monkeys.
Not three monkeys.
And not even a damn
Not
donkey.
even a donkey.
Not even a jackass gonna stop this show.
Talk to us every day.
BlindCityPodcast.com. I'm the host, LC of Blind City the Podcast. Check us out tonight. Kick back with us. Consciousness over ratchetness. You know what I'm talking about? On ABC 30 TV.